Hey everyone, this is Rohit and I hope you all are doing great. And in today's video, we are going to take a look at this tiny guy right here, the Tanchjim Stargate Mark II. Now this is Tanchjim's entry-level DAC that features a couple of interesting features that you won't be able to find in your regular dongle DACs. And we are going to find out if this is something that is worth your attention or your money. Now the Stargate II does look awfully similar to the Apple dongle in terms of the design, but the build is definitely better in this one. Both of these two connector ends are built out of aluminium, so that's really nice. And this cable, while being thin and flimsy, kind of feels good to be honest. Now speaking of the technical specs of the Stargate II, this one houses a single Cirrus Logic DAC chip, specifically the CX43131, and this can decode PCM signals up to 32-bit 384 kHz and also has support for native DSD tracks up till DSD 256. The Stargate II comes with an unbalanced 3.5mm audio jack that will be able to deliver power up to 82 mW for a load of around 16 ohms, and when you apply a higher load of around 32 ohms, then the power will of course reduce to around 75 mW. So while this DAC is good enough for most of your IEMs out there, just keep in mind that when you're using certain planar IEMs or even some hybrids like the SimGod SuperMix 4, you may need to crank up the volume of your source a tad bit more. And the Stargate II also has support for mic pass-through, so you can use your IEMs having inline microphones to take or end calls or maybe Zoom meetings. Alright, so now let's talk about the sound quality because this DAC definitely delivers. The sound quality is pretty much neutral with a tad bit of warmth added to it, but it definitely doesn't distort the sound signature of your IEM, so that's definitely a good thing. And thanks to having a really good signal to noise ratio, you won't hear any kind of those background hissing noises even in your most sensitive IEMs. The rendered soundstage is definitely not the widest that I've listened to, but it's nevertheless quite good for the price. And I would say that the micro details along with the imaging of instruments that are produced from this DAC, they are surprisingly quite good. Alright, now it's time to talk about the Tanchjim companion app, because this one definitely unlocks a boatload of features in the Stargate II thanks to this one supporting DSP sound effects. But before that, I just want to say that even though this application is supported on both Android and iOS, you won't be able to find these officially in the Play Store or the App Store. So the only option is to sideload these onto your phones and have these installed manually. Now once you have the app installed and fired up, the first thing that you'll notice is that Tanchjim already provides you with their custom one-tap presets for all of their in-house earphones. So if you own any of the Tanchjim IEMs like the Origin or even the newly released IEM, the Zero Ultima, you will be able to select their one-tap presets from this drop-down menu right here, or you can select the other headphones if your IEM is not in the list. Next we come to the official presets section where you can play around with these 4 DSP presets. Although I mostly ended up using the restore sound option because the other ones kind of ended up altering the sound signature of my IEMs. Then we get to the game EQ, which as the name suggests, provides EQ presets for most of the popular titles available for your phones, PCs and even the Nvidia Switch. And I'm definitely not that much of a gamer, so these options didn't matter to me that much, but the next couple of options definitely did matter and they are like pure gold in my opinion. So here, as you can see, there is a list of custom EQ presets that are shared by community members, and these are not only for Tanchjim IEMs but also for other brands as well. So you can go ahead and play around with these and see if it improves the sound quality of your IEMs. But if we keep this to the side and then move on to the next section, this is by far the best one in my opinion, the custom parametric equalizer. But oddly enough, this supports only 7 bands instead of 8 that is mentioned on Tanchjim's official website. But nonetheless, it is a parametric equalizer at the end of the day, so you get more granular controls over your music that I'm really a big fan of. So overall, I would say that the Stargate II is quite decent. It produces quite a good sound signature and you can definitely take full control of it if you have the Tanchjim companion app like I showed earlier. But that being said, this one definitely has a couple of concerns that I would like to point out in this video. So my first concern with this DAC is definitely its price. 3,500 Indian rupees is kind of steep for what this DAC offers. In my opinion, the ideal price could have been under 2,500 rupees. And even then, the second concern actually kind of justifies it because this DAC is not that powerful. In this price range, I would have expected somewhere in the realms of around 90 or 100 milliwatts of power, but this ends up being way less than that. And the third concern is definitely with respect to the Tanchjim companion app. So this application gets blocked every time by Play Protect claiming that it has access to my personal data, and I don't find that reassuring at all because this application, which is mostly an EQ app, why does it want access to my personal data? But that being said, the application is definitely not the biggest of my concerns because the devs over at Tanchjim can easily go ahead and fix it by releasing a version 2 that addresses these unnecessary permissions and whatnot. So I'm okay with that. But if you consider the rest of the things with the Stargate 2, I still think it's kind of overpriced, don't you think? But I'm curious to know what you guys think about it, so definitely let me know in the comments down below. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up my thoughts about the Tanchjim Stargate 2. Thank you so much for watching, by the way, and I'll be seeing you guys in my next one.